child climbed into the zoo, but the kidnappers had also arrived there. They spotted the child inside a cage. They screamed in terror. It turned out that the child was sitting in the cage with a gorilla, but the gorilla didn't harm him. Instead, it offered him some fruit to eat. Jack tried to grab the child and tugged at his sleeve forcefully. At that moment, the gorilla also started pulling the child toward itself. Jack pulled even harder, and the child began to cry out for help to the gorilla. The gorilla stood up and delivered a powerful punch to the man, breaking his hand. Afterward, the child started playing with the gorilla. John attempted to lift the child up with a stick, but the gorilla gently took the child off the stick and placed him safely on the ground. He jumped onto the stick and beat the man severely. The child subsequently fell asleep beside the gorilla. At this point, Alan arrived and tried to pull the child away. As the child struggled, the gorilla woke up, grabbed the man, and threw him out. Then the child attempted to escape through the other side of the cage. But this time the kidnappers caught him. Just then the police arrived. They had been searching for the child. One of the kidnappers quickly covered the child with a cloth and muffled his mouth. The police began questioning the man. Meanwhile, the child picked up a nearby lighter and set a fire. The man screamed in pain and released the child. The child took the opportunity to run away. After the police left, the man lifted the cloth and discovered a fire burning underneath. They hurriedly put out the fire. Afterward, the child ran to a construction site and took the elevator to the top. The three men also followed them up. However, the child was sitting in a high, distant place. Jack tried to catch him, but his own weight left him dangling over the edge. Then the child quietly slipped into another lift and went down. Another guy jumped to help his partner, but both of them fell down. Now Alan was very angry and tried to catch the child. As soon as Alan took a step, he slipped on some slid on the ground. A hammer fell from the sky. Alan stood up dizzy and activated the machine. Then the baby crawled onto the plank and, in a hurry, Alan also jumped onto the rope. But then the off-board bell rang. Everyone turned off power and went home. So Alan hung there until evening, and the child returned to Grandpa's house.